I was part of an anthology. And in the anthology, the story that I wrote was called Ever Changing. I think it's called Ever Evolving. Okay. And in that story, I talked about how, being the darker of the
Mm,
family, outside of my
mm-hmm,
dad. But when it
mm-hmm.
came to the grandchildren, right, I was the darker one. And the mishandlement, and I just made up a word,
I
that
love it.
has occurred with me is also, and I'm going to use it, is an epigenical way. I know I said that
Mm-hmm.
wrong. Epigenical way that caused me to think and do things and not be and to be very timid, right? And always, I was always the one that was made fun of. I was always the joke of, or I had a half sister who would just do mean things to me. And but I still love my family, right? And so I would keep going blindly back and getting my head bumped. So when I chose my population, I don't think I chose it. I think my population chose me because I could so resonate with those who were at a disadvantage. I think that's why being a part of the special ed department was so passionate for me, because these are the families that don't get everything that they need. And one is because they don't know. And so I took it upon myself to be that advocate for them. Like I said, when it comes to the IEP meetings, I'm asking those questions that I know the mom wants to know that she can't, or she doesn't want, because she doesn't, she's too afraid or too overwhelmed or too, intimidated by the group of people that are supposed to be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing her own rights. And so I've always felt that, somebody needed to speak up for them.